us and the fans, BA, but exhausting for the defenses. I mean, it should be a high-scoring affair, up-tempo, windshield wiper quality. Expect a lot of substitutions to keep things fresh.
So the Houston starting five. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. And it's Shepherd in at the point guard position. And it's hammered home by Green.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Outside for Green. Into the lane, and he'll draw the foul. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The play will be reviewed after their NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Brooks. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Nice move. Second shot opportunity. Shoots over Şengün. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
Green for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
And Allie, thank you for that. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one falls. And so he hits both. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Now here's Brooks. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Shoots it from the corner. Cleveland again missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Şengün. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland leading by 4. Left side Mitchell. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And so Şengün will bring it up for the Rockets. Smith inside, covered by Mobley.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Inside. Allen can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Brooks from outside. Connects from downtown.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Outside for Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Shepherd. Back to Green. They set a pick. Outside for Brooks. Clock is at 3. An easy 2 on the layup. Brooks has got 5 points.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
And here's Strus outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Here's Shepard. On the wing, Brooks. Outside, Green. And Houston, another 3.
Gotta love seeing Green deliver the revenge 3-ball. Payback right at you. Great response.
Mitchell against Brooks. Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Mobley's got his second basket.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
Green, the pass to Brooks. The open J off the mark.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Dean Wade is out there with Thompson. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Ty Jerome. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Now here's Van Vliet driving inside. Adams finds Thompson. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Jerome, defended by Thompson. Back to Jerome. Outside Garland. On the wing, Wade. The 3 is up. And he buries his first look.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Garland against Van Vliet. And we played through the first minute here in the second. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And there it is for him.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Adams with a screen on Garland. With the teardrop. And it's Van Vliet getting it to go. Van Vliet's got 4 points this quarter.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. But no wonder nothing seems to faze him. Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
LeVert, that's good.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Rockets trail by 6. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Adams. Left side, Eason. Thompson outside. Clock at 4. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Van Vliet. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
And clearly, from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
It's stolen. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Eason. Sweet little floater.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Cleveland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thompson with a screen. Wade. To the wing, right side. Pass to LeVert. Jacks up a 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
LeVert showing you can rise up from deep. A quality shooter when given room to fire.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Rockets trail by 5. Here's Thompson. Now here's Whitmore. Pass to Adams. Out to Thompson. Clock at 6. Back to Van Vliet. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket. Always ready to take it inside.
LeVert, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland, the pass to LeVert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Strus the pass to Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Şengün. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Caris LeVert.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Shepard is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Cleveland leading by 6. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro from outside the arc. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, where he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Green, the pass to Şengün. Out to the wing. The three, Smith fires in the triple. Smith's got 5.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Struce the pass to Okoro. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Houston has possession. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Brooks. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell gets a step. It's hauled in by Houston.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Oh, swiped away. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. The 3 from Okoro. They get it again. Here's Allen. Got it. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Well, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Cleveland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. To the inside. The 3 from Mitchell. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in the game. Rockets trail by 12. Here's Shepherd. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. 6 points for him.
Well, this is Shepherd's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell storms into the hoop.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Picked by Smith. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Van Vliet finds Adams. Outside Whitmore. Sinks the tray. Whitmore's got his first 3 points of the game.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
The drive by Garland. And here's LeVert for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
Guys, that's a cold-blooded answer from deep. LeVert takes smart shots and knows his range.
Now here's Thompson. And the layup falls. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Pass to Wade. Now LeVert. 51 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside Garland. 5 on the clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
That's how you get to the line. Garland gets his man off his feet, leans in, and it's an easy call.
Rockets trail by 11. They set the screen. It's Van Vliet with a drive. And it's good for 2. Van Vliet's got 10 points in the game.
And sometimes you forget about Van Vliet's speed. When this happens, he's more than happy to remind you of it.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Garland against Van Vliet.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 11, going inside, and it's hammered home by Green.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean,
And so it's Cleveland, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pick. Oh, Donovan Mitchell! He's got springs in those legs!
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Şengün passes to Green. Three-pointer, Brooks. Knocks down the triple.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Şengün picking him up. Oh, Brooks with the steal.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Back to Smith. Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. Another three from Houston.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Knocked away. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge.
Coach's challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Green. Over to the left wing. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Misses off the left iron.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Mitchell. The three from Okoro. Rebounded by Green. Rockets trail by 6. Brooks with it. Strus covering. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Back to Mitchell. Oh, got a piece of it. It's 2-on-1. Brooks outside. Pass to Shepard. And here's Smith. That one drops for him. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Yep, that one's good.
And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
They might have the lead, but what they don't have is the momentum right now. So that was a big basket for them.
Outside for Green. Back to Şengün. Brooks outside. Over Strus. And it's Brooks missing. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Strus with a screen on Brooks. Mitchell finds Strus. Brooks against Mitchell. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Green against Strus. And it's Green missing. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Houston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Brooks. Pass to Shepherd. Lets the 3 fly. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
He was no stranger to big buckets in college. And Shepherd letting it fly there in a big spot.
Mitchell against Brooks. Out to Mobley. Brooks against Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Strus the pass to Mitchell. Allen a screen. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Şengün. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. The pressure is on. And he's got a plan to share with his guys. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
So hard to get a clean look from distance in this situation because everybody knows that's the shot they need. So the defense is smothering the perimeter with everyone they have and looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
So hard to get a clean look from distance in this situation because everybody knows that's the shot they need. So the defense is smothering the perimeter with everyone they have.
And so
movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
So here's Miami's starting group. The guard pair will be Hero and Hackett. Bam Adebayo is up there with Bryant. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Miami grabs the miss. Up top, Adebayo. Hackett with the wide open look. No good on the three. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's Butler. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun. And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now, here's Mitchell. Screen by Allen. And it's Mitchell missing.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's a Okoro. And just miss after miss right now.
And you gotta give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Mitchell sets the screen for Strus. Mitchell against Butler. Mitchell's shot is good.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Here's Butler. Hackett outside. Off target with his three. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell passes to Okoro. Mobley has screen on Butler. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Butler. Here's Hackett. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hackett has got 6.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Nice move. And Mobley lays it in.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Miami leading by 4. Outside, Hero. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Hero, no good. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Now, here's Mitchell. Now, here's Okoro. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Here's Mitchell.
And I love what Butler gives this team on the defensive end. Can guard a number of positions and does a good job with his help D.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Butler in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Hackett. Over Allen. Hackett with the bucket. He's got 8. So it's the Cavaliers now, trailing by 4. Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell. Unloads. Tries again. Here's Mobley. And that'll be 2 free throws. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
What a performance for Jaime Jaquez. He had... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Thompson is out there with Wade. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then there's Garland. And it's Jerome in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland kicks to LeVert. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Wade, a screen on Richardson. It's LeVert on the wing. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, we play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Love with the screen for Robinson. Love outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Wade outside. Garland dishes to Wade. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat leading by 7. Outside Robinson. Pass to Highsmith. Love, no good. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. Outside Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half the season. But we're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you've played every team, you understand the defensive concept. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
Back to Richardson. Takes the three. It's good from long range. And the Heat lead by 6.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Jerome passes to Wade. Garland left side. Pass to Jerome. Back to Garland. Beyond the arc. Love grabs the board. Miami leading by 6. Richardson outside. Outside Robinson. Second chance shot. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Heat shooting their first free throw this game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Garland kicks to LeVert. And stolen by Richardson. Pass to Highsmith. Burks with it. Good ball movement here by Miami. Robinson a screen on LeVert. Burks the pass to Robinson. Stolen by LeVert.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Over Garland. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Robinson's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami. And stolen by Love. You can't get that one. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is... Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jaime Jaquez, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The guard pair will be Hero and Jaquez. Ryan is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And Allen slams it in.
Look at the big man run. Allen out hustling everybody on the break, and you need to reward your big man in those moments.
Here's Butler driving in, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Mitchell wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 7 points.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Back to Butler. Kick out to Bryant. Lock at 6. Bryant, a screen on Strus. Jaquez can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 7. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Allen. Yep, that one goes in there. That's now 8 points for Jared Allen.
God, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's the break. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pushing it up. Here's Butler. And Butler running the floor.
Yeah, and Butler is a menace to the defense partner. I don't think that was a Petty or a Manny. That was a facial.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. And I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, D.A. is a two-way threat. Butler kicks to Hero. From the arc, and it's sent back by Allen. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
That's a 2 from Butler. Butler sees a gap and drives in.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
They set the pick. Mitchell with the drive. It counts. And the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
There is no quit in Donovan Mitchell and one.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. LeVert's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Ty Jerome in for a Okoro. Richardson attacking. Missed inside. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Love. Back to Mitchell. The 3. And they recover it. And Thompson kicks to LeVert. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. Burks can't get it to go. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Wade sets the pick for Garland. Back to Wade. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
There's 18 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Garland against Richardson. Here's Highsmith. Hits the jumper in space. And the Heat lead by 2.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Garland surveying the D. Thompson from long range. At the buzzer!
That is how you finish it.
Yeah. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Garland, LeVert out there with Wade. Then it's Thompson, and it's Jerome in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And the basket by Wade.
a solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
A slam dunk by Richardson. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Garland kicks to LeVert. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his...
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated.
The play is under video review and the call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
LeVert with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Miami trailing, and even 3-on-3 break. Richardson with it. Wade picks him up. Richardson dishes to Love. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Richardson. Burks on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they pick up 2. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Wade kicks to Garland. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
Robinson passes to Love. Back to Robinson. Takes a 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with the 3 right back and take the lead, that is what we call being beyond clutch.
LeVert against Burks. LeVert the pass to Thompson. Wade outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Over Richardson. And the shot no good, a bit short.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Richardson. Plays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 3-point Miami lead.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
LeVert kicks to Wade. Garland with the screen for Wade. To the right side. Stolen by Robinson. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back. And then Robinson slams it in.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Marquez against Truce. To stop the run. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Butler. Mitchell passes to Allen. Over Butler. Allen shot is off. And so they foul intentionally.
His first team foul.
19 seconds left in the game. Jaquez the pass to Richardson. Lets the three fly. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Timeout called, Cleveland. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
For three, Mitchell. And it's Miami with the rebound. Rozier for three. That's good. And so it's Miami winning this one. This was a very... All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Jaquez Jr., they man the backcourt. Thomas Bryant out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Hero, no good. And so Şengün will bring it up for the Rockets. Green finds Smith. And here's Şengün. Back to Smith. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. Outside for Butler. Bryant a screen on Green. And it's Butler with the jam.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
And it's Houston's ball. Green, the pass to Thompson. Back to Green. Now here's Thompson. 6 to shoot. We played just over a minute here in the first. Comes up empty down low. And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year, and the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Butler, good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Green. Smith outside. Outside, Green. Green with a screen on Jaquez. Brooks from outside. Buries it from 3.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Hero, the pass to Jaquez. Brent, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size, and seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Thompson with it, now guarded by Bryant. Here's Smith. Rebound Miami. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Adebayo. Right side, Butler. Three-pointer, no good. Rockets trail by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Jaquez. Back to Bryant. Releases. Smith with the rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Green finds Thompson. And here's Şengün. Outside, Green. Shot from the low post is good. Green's got 5 points.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
And it's Butler with the jam.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Brooks from outside. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside, Green knocks it loose and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Down low. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Bryant against Şengün. Thompson outside. Smith passes to Brooks. Green against Jaquez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Denied by Adebayo.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Green, the pass to Brooks. The 3 from Thompson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Miami out. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Van Vliet and Shepard, they're the guards. Tari Eason is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Whitmore in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And it's Shepard missing. Heat leading by 4. Grant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepard.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
Here's Van Vliet following the bucket by the Heat. Love with the ball. Pass to Richardson. Outside Robinson. Adams grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Shepard, and he drives in, and the shot goes.
Yeah, good timing from Shepard on the drive, which is essential since he sometimes lacks the speed to beat the defense outright.
Now here's Richardson. He's scoreless. Outside Robinson. Pass to Highsmith. Takes the 3. Adams grabs the miss. And it's Houston's ball. Outside Eason. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Outside Robinson. There's a screen by Love. And it's Robinson with the 3. And the Heat lead by 7.
And Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Shepard. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Eason. Here's Adams. With the clock winding down. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Adams, no hesitation, and right to the rim.
Richardson with it. He's picked up by Adams. Richardson, the pass to Love. Left side, Robinson. Pass to Richardson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. They get it back. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Robinson's got 6.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Now here's Van Vliet. No made baskets yet. Adams a screen.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:34 left in the first half. Adams finds Van Vliet. 4-3. Counted from distance. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Richardson, the pass to Highsmith. Uses the glass on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Rockets trail by 7. Outside Whitmore, pass to Shepard. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of this game. Adams inside, covered by Love. Outside Whitmore, just 5 on the clock. Here's Easton. Here's Adams. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
The motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Robinson. Outside Burks. Back to Robinson. Misses the 3. Here's Shepard. It could go. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Heat out in front, up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Jaquez Jr., they man the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Sengun. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Back to Jaquez. Ryan, a screen on Green. Fires for 3. Jaquez, no good. Rockets trail by 3. Thompson finds Smith. Out to Thompson. Driving in. Count that bucket.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Double team on Butler. And we're going to have a jump ball.
The jump ball.
Thompson against Adebayo. Smith passes to Green for the lead. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Now here's Butler. Give him 8 points now. That 3's off the mark. And And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Miami ball.
The Heat with the lead. Pass to Jaquez. Off target with the three. The Rockets have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
And that's just outstanding work in transition. Green knowing where he needs to get to in these spots.
Here's Butler. Here's Bryant. Outside for Butler. Beyond the arc. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Now here's Smith. No points yet. Smith with a screen on Jaquez. Shot clock at 6. Brooks finds Green. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Miami grabs the miss.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Brett, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season. Even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. VanVleet with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. VanVleet, the pass to Adams. Back to VanVleet, just 5 to shoot. Adams with a screen on Richardson. Here's VanVleet. Ooh, dismissed! Richardson against VanVleet. And it's Richardson penetrating. Pass to Highsmith. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. And now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
The Rockets again can't hit. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul of the game. So it's Miami now. Outside Robinson. Pass to Richardson. Robinson, a screen on VanVleet. Here's Richardson. With 1 on the clock. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. VanVleet and Shepard, they're the guards. Cam Whitmore out there with Tari Eason. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Ware on the take. The layup misses. Rockets trail by 7. VanVleet on the wing. 3-pointer. Hits a 3-pointer.
And the luxury of having VanVleet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Pass to Ware. Here's Highsmith, defended by Easton. To the middle. For 3, Robinson. That one no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Richardson, the pass to Highsmith. Shoots over Shepard. Outside Robinson. And he makes it on the layup.
Hustle from Duncan there, outworking the defense, and he found his shot.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Adams finds Easton. The ball's knocked loose. On the wing, Whitmore. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Butler against Green. Green to the rack. And it's hammered home by Green.
Talk about using that speed. Green to the rim with ease.
Pass to Butler. Şengün with a steal. In transition. Thompson with it. Hero picks him up.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Hero to the left wing. Outside Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. The shot by Butler, no good.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Pass to Bryant. Up top, Hero. Bryant, screen on Thompson. Hero. Back to Bryant. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Hero. From downtown. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 4 assists in the game.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Green in the post. Butler covering. Now here's Whitmore. He's guarded closely.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rounds.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Pass to Butler. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Second chance effort. Butler on the wing. And here's Hero. Defended by Thompson. Butler, a screen on Thompson. Back to Butler. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. Green, the pass to Şengün. Yes!
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Butler takes it in. Count it!
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
30 seconds left in the game. Green against Butler. Smith outside. Outside. Green. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Green against Butler. Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Right side Easton. This one for 3. And buries it from deep. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more action coming. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now Rozier. They've got Jalen Green. Smith out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Adams in at the 5. Back to Rozier. Has to Ware from the arc. He drops it from range. And the Heat lead by 3.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you'd love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Stolen by Rozier. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Butler. Butler finishes the job.
This is just what they needed right now. A strong defense and smart offense to give their slim lead a boost.
It's Eason with the jam.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Here's Rozier. Outside Jaquez. Butler up top. Shakes him. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
And Butler giving you the full buffet of the things he can do.
Green for 3. And they recover it. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. Rozier finds Butler. There's the drive. And slammed it home. And the foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Tari Eason. Miami making a switch here. Richardson's checked in.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Green, the pass to Eason. This one for 3. And it's Green missing. And it's Miami's ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Richardson outside for Butler. Has to Ware. That one goes. Count it.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Heat.
Yeah, they've been outstanding in this extra period, putting this one out of reach.
Yeah, just an amazing game to watch, B.A.
And what a huge performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical.
Oh, nice!
Look at the bench.
Down!
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Here's Adams.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard on defense, contesting shots and staying active.
Here's Jaquez. Rebounded by Green. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night. They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
And here's Butler outside. No good there. So the Heat win it. It was touch and go. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce.
CLA Sport. And up. Paper break. This might seem like a potential blow, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with the Okoro. And it's Allen in at the 5. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. Green.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Green. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he plays with swagger, and when Brooks makes plays like that, it just fuels his fire even more.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
Smith the pass to Adams. Stolen by Mitchell. And Okoro throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And here are the Rockets now. The Cavaliers making the shot. They kick it out to Green. For 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And the Cavaliers with possession. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Here's Shepherd, and finished off by Shepherd.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now, here's Strus. A kick out to Mobley. And it's blocked by Adams.
Boy, this guy is such a defensive stalwart. Steven Adams' size and timing. Send it back, Steven.
The Rockets trail. Outside, Green. Takes it inside, and the shot goes in.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Adams.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. Brooks kicks to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Shepard. No good from outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
You are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. Here's Green. The Cavaliers making the shot. Brooks finds Adams. Now Shepard, covered by Mitchell. Outside, Green. There's the screen. There's the three. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
A kick out to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Green. Mitchell passes to Mobley. 16 feet away. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Green. Again, the miss by Green.
Normally, he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for Cleveland, Thompson is out there with Wade. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Karis LeVert, and it's Jerome in at the 2.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Garland, and he gets it to go. Garland's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Here's Eason. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Here's Van Vliet. And the layup is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Garland kicks to Wade. Drills it from outside.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Van Vliet looking around. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Thompson, a screen on Van Vliet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
Heads up play by Darius Garland. Just gets that defender to bite on the up fake and now gets the call.
Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. The challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good bets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Eason. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play. To give them their orders and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Van Vliet outside. Up top, Şengün. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Houston moving the ball around. Whitmore, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Whitmore, a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
For Houston, they've gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. And another 3 for Houston. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Garland against Eason. Played good.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Eason finds Van Vliet. Kept alive.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
There's Garland. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets on. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. Green is out there with Shepard, and it's Adams in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Shepard with a screen for Green. Pass to Shepard. From downtown, and there's Green on the assist from Shepard. Green's got 9.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Adams against Allen. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Clock at 4. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
First team foul.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Here's Green. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
Houston shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Mitchell finds Strus. Fires the 3. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket for Mitchell.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Smith sets the pick for Green. Pass to Shepard. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Adams. Here's the lob to Adams. Doesn't go for him.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here's Shepard, covered by Mitchell. Shepard, the pass to Smith. Over in the corner, Shepard. Adams with the screen on Allen. Houston needs to get a shot. And Adams with the slam.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams could be a force in the pick and roll. There are not many defenders who want to get in his way when he's the roll man.
Mitchell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Okoro with it. 3-pointer. Brooks grabs the board. 1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. Doris, you can just see in Isaac Okoro the confidence he's gained since his rookie year.
Kevin, he's always had tremendous confidence on the defensive end. I mean, he's a lockdown defender at multiple positions. What you're seeing develop is more belief in his jump shot. And that confidence comes because he's been willing to put in the work.
Here's Mitchell over Green. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket for Mitchell.
Mitchell does not let that 6'1" frame deter him from going in the paint. This guy has got so much confidence.
Brooks kicks to Green. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Down low, deflects the pass. Clock up 2 there.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
Shepard with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Green, the pass to Brooks. Green with a screen for Brooks. Pass to Green. The Rockets again can't hit.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
To the inside, Allen. And Adams sends it back. On the wing, Green. Covered by Okoro. Smith outside. The train. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. He notched 8. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Cleveland, they've got Tristan Thompson. Karis LeVert is out there with Wade. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Jerome in at the shooting guard. Van Vliet passes to Eason, and the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Garland against Thompson, and stolen by Eason. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Whitmore finds Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. Now Eason. Houston moving it around. And that one's good. Whitmore. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Pass to LeVert. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Here's Thompson. Finished off the break.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
It's LeVert with the drive. And he gets the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Van Vliet outside. Count that one.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
There's Garland. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
A new lineup here for Houston.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Traps in the tray.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Shepard, the pass to Green. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Here's Shepard, covered by Mitchell. Smith with a screen on Strus. Brooks misses. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. A 2-point game. Mobley finds Mitchell. And Adams sends it back. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And an important part of every team's game. And we'll look at the hustle stats for Houston.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. On the wing, Green, covered by Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shepard, and Mitchell with the block.
And watching Mitchell there, he was just sitting on that one.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Into the lane, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
There are guys who live for these moments. Donovan Mitchell in the house.
Brooks outside. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Smith dishes to Adams. Outside, Green. Over Mobile. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Houston making a switch here. Thompson's checked in, so he comes up empty, missing both. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Mitchell against Thompson. Puts the move on. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Adams with the screen on Strus. There's Green with the 3. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They break the hearts of every fan in the building.
So off the tip, it'll be the Heat. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Okoro is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Hero, the pass to Butler. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Butler's shot is good.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Off target from outside. Okoro outside. Stolen by Hero. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Lets the 3 fly. That's good from Jaquez on the assist by Hero.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Mitchell against Butler. Left side Mitchell. Okoro up top. Jaquez covers. 5 to shoot. Okoro no good. Miami has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Takes a 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Mitchell against Butler. The shake. And a nice layup by Mitchell.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Miami leading by 5. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Miami has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Well, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Mobley passes to Allen. Got a piece of it. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. A minute 37 left in the first. Hero against Mitchell. Outside for Butler. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:27 left in the first quarter here. Spins. Adebayo kicks it out to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
They grab their own miss. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley up top. Back to Mitchell. The 3. And Bryant pulls it down.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And here's Butler outside. They get it again. Here's Jaquez. Hero for 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Cavaliers trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Okoro. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That free throw misses. That's off as well, so he misses both. Miami leading by 7. Here's Jaquez. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Jaquez has got 9 points.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Butler on the wing. Guarded by Kuro. There's the triple. And again, it's Miami from deep.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Darius Garland is out there with Ty Jerome. Then there's Dean Wade. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's LeVert in at the 3. For 3, Robinson. LeVert with a rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 9. And one thing's for sure, when Duncan Robinson is on the court, he has the greenest of green lights, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the most lethal shooters around. He draws intense defensive attention, and then he's added to his game as a passer and as a guy who can take the ball to the basket.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Garland, the pass to Wade. Here's the pick. From deep. On target from range.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Richardson for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Richardson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
Robinson passes to Richardson. Screen by Robinson. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Back to Robinson. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Wade. It's LeVert on the wing. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Outside Richardson. On the wing, Burks. From outside, off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. LeVert passes to Thompson, who poked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Fast break, here come the Heat. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allen. Thank you. Robinson passes to Highsmith. The 3-ball. The offensive rebound. Outside Love. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3. And the Heat lead by 11.
Yeah, stretching the floor is no problem for Love. He's got impressive accuracy.
Richardson against Garland. Pass to LeVert. 4-3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Garland. And there's the screen. LeVert outside. Out to Garland. Pass to Jerome. No good on the triple.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Ware. Let's go with a 3. That shot missing. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Garland for 3. Drops in the 3.
The pull-up is lethal for guys like Garland. Just one of the fast guards in our league.
Pass to Ware. Outside Burks. Richardson with a screen on LeVert. Outside Richardson. Takes it inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, Jaime Jaquez displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Hero and Jaquez Jr., they man the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Jaquez. Just 4 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Misses off the right iron.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
Hero with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Pass to Butler. Outside Jaquez. For 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Pass to Adebayo. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Mitchell gets a step. The shot won't fall.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
The 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 9-point game. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game, Stan, catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
Right side Strus. It's stolen by Jaquez. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Hero for three. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Cavaliers trail by 10. Strus with a screen on Butler. Here's Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, just electric.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
Left side, Jaquez. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Butler. He has 6. Hero, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that one drops for him. Strus has got 7.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Butler on the wing. Guarded by Okoro. Butler passes to Hero. Beyond the arc. And again, no good by Miami.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Outside for Mitchell. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. Heat leading by 6. 3 on 3. Here's Jaquez. Offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. Hero from way outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Give him 8.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Mitchell against Butler. Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Outside for Butler. It's Adebayo, high post. On the wing, Bryant jacks up a 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Mitchell with the slam.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Adebayo sets a screen, and here's Butler outside. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Allen in the high post. Allen with a screen on Jaquez. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Heat out in front, up 5. And we'll have... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. They've got Ty Jerome. Dean Wade is out there with Thompson. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Richardson. Outside Robinson. Launches a 3. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Jerome on the wing. Back to Garland. Pass to Wade. Shot clock at 5. Picked it out of midair. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. And that one misses. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Right side Garland. Offline with a three. The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Richardson for three. Knocks it down from distance. And the Heat lead by 8.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Well, if you give Garland even the slightest lane, you can be sure that he's going to take it right to the rim.
Richardson, the pass to Highsmith. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Pass to Wade from deep three-point land. Highsmith grabs the board. Heat leading by 6. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. Ware's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Out to Garland. There's a screen. Up and over Richardson. Back to LeVert. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, LeVert is willing to put his body on the line, doing whatever it takes to get past the foul and score.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Adebayo's checked in for Highsmith. Butler comes in for Burks. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Robinson. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Richardson. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro is checked in for Jerome. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Garland.
Easy to see why they trust LeVert's judgment. Impressive watching him getting it done in a big spot.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Tries to break his ice. Crafty move. They set the pick. Tipped. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And Mitchell with the slam.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Pass to Jaquez. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. No good again that time. Mitchell drives in. The three from Okoro. The shot that time not on target.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Off the mark there with a three. Miami's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Outside Jaquez. From downtown. Knocks down the long J. And now it's a 7-point Miami lead.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And down it goes. 2 points.
It's Spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Heat lead by 8.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Outside for Butler. And the Heat, another three.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
So the Heat win it. A clean win. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
Down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. And here is Green. Out to Brooks. Six to shoot. Back to Green. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Here's Jaquez, back to Butler. And he misses his first shot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
That 3 off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Out to Brooks. And stolen by Bryant. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And it's Butler missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And so just over a minute and a half played. Driving inside. Smith. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Outside Butler. Jaquez with the screen on Thompson. Left side Bryant. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Thompson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Bryant with a screen for Butler. Bryant dishes to Butler. Looking to end the run. He lays it in.
Excellent job getting that strong position inside. Butler doing work. Really nice.
Rockets leading by 4. Outside, Green. Out to Thompson. Back to Green. 5 to shoot. Şengün finds Green. Yes, that goes in.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Screen by Smith. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Şengün. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. You add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Butler. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Butler kicks to Hero. And the rejection by Smith.
You can tell Smith really relishes being a force on defense. Blocks like that will help him anchor himself at that end of the floor.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice tripler.
And here is Green. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3. Green dishes to Smith. Brooks with a screen on Butler. Green against Bryant. Out to Brooks. Back to Green. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Heat trail by 5. Here's Hackett. And he jams it with authority.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Outside, Green. Here's Brooks. The shot, no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Rockets. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop in the opposing team scoring.
We've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Richardson, and it's Ware in at center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Shepard with the ball. Guarded by Robinson. Here's Van Vliet. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
The Heat trail by 3. Clark famously, Fred Van Vliet was undrafted. Why do you think he was overlooked?
Wow, I tell you, I think size. But, man, when you look at his intangibles, it's hard to not be impressed with what Fred Van Vliet has done. He is an incredible basketball player. Smart, tough, skilled, relentless. He's had a great career as an undrafted player.
Where good.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Van Vliet up and in on the layup. Van Vliet's got his first 2 points.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
They set the pick. Back to Richardson. Nifty move. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston in the lead. From outside the arc, it's good from Shepard on the assist from Van Vliet. Shepard's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Richardson the pass to Robinson. Back to Richardson. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Making the shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. And here are the Rockets now. The Heat getting the bucket. Whitmore sends a screen for Shepard. Offline with his 3. Miami trailing. Here's Ware. Robinson kicks to Burks. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. I think that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Here's Highsmith after the Rockets pick up 3. Robinson, that's good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Van Vliet sets the pick for Shepard. tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Robinson goes in. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Eason. The Heat getting the bucket. And the dunk by Eason.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2, Burks with the steal. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance. Richardson kicks to Robinson. And the Heat, another three.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Van Vliet passes to Eason. Adams sets the pick for Eason. Out to the wing. Shepard with the ball. Robinson on him. Poke loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Green. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's Butler. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Miami. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so in the game for the Rockets, the forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. Jalen Green is out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. Now here's Green. And it's good off the back rim and in. Green's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Rockets. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Smith's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot. Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Now here is Smith. He's got 7. Brooks kicks to Green. Pass to Smith. 5 on the clock. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Bryant. Hero with it. He's picked up by Brooks. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. And stolen by Thompson. Butler against Smith. It's stolen by Bryant. And here we go. It's Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Smith with a screen on Bryant. Green, the pass to Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
Here's Butler driving in. Butler with the bucket down low.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Rockets trail. Outside, Green. Smith outside. They kick it out to Green. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Green's got 5 points now this quarter. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then two, whining when fouls aren't called.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Jimmy Butler remains the Heat's franchise player. He says, the confidence my teammates and my coaches put in me, it's a lot. They hype me up out there, and I just go play. I try everything in my power to make sure that we win. They trust me with everything. Kevin, he's earned that faith.
Adney DA, he tends to deliver in the biggest moments, and always has. Hey, we thank you for that report. And Miami has possession. The Rockets making the shot. Butler against Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The drive. Oh, wow.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Butler passes to Jaquez. His 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. A 2-point game. There's 57 seconds left in the third.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. For the 3, good on the triple. Jaquez has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Miami.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Green against Butler. Green kicks to Smith. Now, here's Şengün. He's guarded closely. Butler with the steal. Hero with it. Now Green defending to the paint. Here's Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And again, the turnover by the Rockets.
Substitution on the floor.
Richardson the pass to Robinson. Richardson kicks to Robinson. Launches it. The shot off that time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Heat lead by 1. And we're coming. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Robinson is out there with Richardson. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Eason. It's blocked. Burks with it. Pass to Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Steven Adams. Rockets trail by 3. Van Vliet looking around. They get it back. Eason finds Whitmore. Van Vliet wide open. Trains the 3-pointer.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that 3-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Now Richardson. Got a piece of it. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Houston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Green passes to Brooks. Şengün with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. Just 5 to shoot. And Şengün throws it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
Here's Butler. Butler drives it in and dunks it home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Richardson with the screen on Brooks. Here's Hackett. Ware passes to Butler. Out to the right wing. The Heat need to get a shot off. It's stolen by Green. Here's Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Smith sets the pick for Green. Pass to Şengün. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here we go. The coach's challenge has been initiated.
More difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video reviews showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
What a big shot from Richardson there. Fearless.
Right side, Green. Green with a screen on Richardson. Brooks gets to Şengün. Pocket 6 from deep three-point land. Miami grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Sinks the triple.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Adebayo against Green. Over Adebayo. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Green. Now, here's Şengün. Şengün with the screen for Green. Şengün passes to Green. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler kicks to Ware. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. Brooks for 3. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. It was a fan. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg.